My parents wanted to have a child prodigy wizard. My dad became obsessed because of it. He even used forbidden magic, which caused my mom to die during childbirth. The moment I was born, I became the cursed star who killed my mother. It's been 18 years and I've always felt this hunger. Feels like my insides have all been eaten away. All that's left is just a shell. So here you are. Makes it easy to find you. Farewell gate. Sighed they needed a mortal around 20 to help out. You're the only mortal of that age in the Jiang family. Come with me. Jiang family rules. If you're 18 and haven't built your foundation, you get sent to Juzhou to dig mines. Monthly pay is just 10 spirit stones. Gotta find a way out before summer ends. Need to make a plan for myself. This is the farewell hand.
He's got amazing knife skills.
Probably could slice anyone into tiny bits too. What a nice gig. This is the boss's main helper. Name's Jiang Yan. He's an honest kid. Alright, just follow me. I've read all the rules in the record. If there's anything uncertain, I'll ask this kid. But he might not be familiar with the Jiang family rituals. Isn't he one of the Jiang bloodline? Maybe in the Jiang family's eyes, I'm a child born of sorcery. The curse that killed my mother. The bringer of bad luck. Pretty impressive. But still just a mortal without a spirit root. Unlike Jiang family blood, he's a useless one. So maybe, but not sure. What nonsense are you spouting, kid? I mean the petrified elder. Other families do their rituals at year-end to avoid disaster and honor ancestors. Pray for a smooth new year. But Jiang family's offering is because their ancestor is the god of Zhongshan. The divine fire is passed down. During the summer solstice, Yang energy is strong, days are long, fire is at its peak. So Jiang family holds their ritual then, to make their inner fire stronger. Hope to better master the power of flames. It's actually similar to the shame-removing stove custom. Maybe this kid isn't so honest. He's just kinda clueless. What's burning in the stove is divine fire. You light the stove with divine fire. Does it remove the stench and add flavor? Or is it for making top-tier rice? Should remove the stench and add flavor, because divine fire purifies things. But mostly, Jiang family uses it to nurture their fire spirit root. So that's how Jiang family inherits things. Aren't you afraid people might get greedy? Relax, boss. There's a special Jiang family array inside the stove. Even if someone steals the fire, it's useless. All they'll get is ash. No wonder those red boxes at the back are filled with spirit root ingredients. Go grab them. This divine fire. Divine fire is just the spark, but the main thing is the stove fire next to it. No, the divine fire is about to go out, and the Jiang family can't do anything. They say it's the curse I brought. Honestly, I've got nothing to say. If my effect is so special, why not just pay me and send me to a rival family, so I can curse their business into ruin? Except shame removal is a good reputation. Before I turn 18, I guess I have my career plan now. Just a regular person. First rule of cultivation is to find a way out. Gotta make some real money. What's the last ingredient? Kong grass from Ruolin Ridge. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it grows at the shady base of walls. Most people think it's just a weed. No spiritual vibe. It's really bitter. All fiber. Not much to eat. Even though it's a weed, eating it will actually drain the spirit power in your veins. A small difference in amount changes the effect completely. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Got it all written down. Might use it someday. I heard about you. You have Jiang family blood, but you lack a spirit root, so you can't cultivate. You don't need to worry about me. There's no set path in this world. When I walk, a new path starts. Kid, Dishes are pretty much ready. Go check how the ritual's going. See if it's time to serve the food. What's that? Why'd the lamp go out now? Divine flame is fading. No new torchbearer born in 1,000 years. Is that curse really going to end the family line? Gonna be the death of this legacy. It's time, start the feast. Awesome, food's ready. I can grab some fancy leftovers for noodles. Man, I must be starving. Even my apprentice's magic tool stopped working. Half a month without meat. Oof, so depressing. Jiang family's big plan. Night banquet party. No outsiders allowed. If you have something to ask, there's a reason. With a cause comes an effect. So it's not meddling then. Congrats, congrats. Big feast today. Old Taoist wants a bite to eat too. This house's feng shui is off. Trouble's coming. Nonsense. Our Jiang mansion has stood for 10,000 years. We've got plenty of people.
Exactly.
Even the plants and animals here outlive you. Everyone knows Jiang family at EC is rich as can be. Even the stone dogs at the gate are unusual. Never seen anyone else use the Huo Do style. What's Huo Do? Your Jiang family's divine fire didn't feed that Huo Do enough. It doesn't even fart. Good dog. May I ask, Master Cultivator, any advice? The divine fire went out today. That's really not a good sign. The old cultivator sure talks a lot. Whether he's skilled or not, we should check things out. That Zhao family's Huo Do already left. I just want a meal. Just some rice and hot water is fine. Of course you can. Wait a moment, Master. Hey, what are you doing? Wait, save me some. Not sharing. I cooked a lot. But if you're eating, at least save me a bowl. I cooked a lot. But if you're eating, at least save me a bowl. Take your time, I'm not in a rush. Wow, nice. Got 2 folks serving me. Man, noodles again? Finally out of the Northwest. Why still eating noodles? Not sharing then. All mine now. Hey, you kid. Go ahead and eat. Look how hungry you are. Skinny and pale. Anyone who doesn't grab my food is a good person. Sit and eat. Bet you never get enough to eat, huh? Born weak. Always eating while standing. Weak stomach. Spleen deficiency can be nasty. How do you know he eats standing up? You see, you know, eat. Eat one day, Lulu. All you do is eat, eat, eat and say you're fat. Are you full, little one? Supposedly, you should be full. Such a rare little house. It's not cool. It's really hot. So hot, I want to burp. Show me around this place. Since we ran into each other, I can't escape the karma here. It's tied to this kid. Debts left by resentful spirits. Since I sensed it, I'll help you break it off. What was that? Whoa, walked through a wall. Guess you can't judge people by looks. Same goes for old men. Lead the way. Me? Well. Where are you going? Yeah, where am I going? Wall passing with your body only works if you formed a spirit baby. But the energy shift was so fast. I can't sense how strong it is. Maybe there's a hidden artifact. Or some kind of power. Jiang Yan, that kid really eats a lot. That's the kitchen pot all the workers use. It holds enough food for 12 people. Not really. That pot has traces of leftover energy. Jiang Yan is just human. He can't control spiritual power. How could he eat snacks? Who gave him food? He could die from it. No way. Jiang Yan is old enough. He should know he can't eat that. Your Jiang family's house relies on ancient divine fire to protect it. This feng shui is really spooky. All right, little girl. We're at the source of your grievance, not your brother. How do we talk in the Jiang family? That kid is not just training for immortality. Your parents too. You gotta cultivate properly. Someone died in this courtyard. Old noble family. All the courtyards are ancient, so someone dying here is normal. Yin water essence. Moves through the 6 directions. Intimidates all spirits. If any ghost wants to show itself, it will be blind forever. Mountains would crumble. Jiang Yan, why are you with outsiders? Who allowed you here? A touch of red on white, just like a vermilion bird's eye. So you're the young master of Jiang family. Family rule, fire scroll, number 7. No hurting kinsfolk. 20 canings. You broke into the young master's courtyard, disrespecting your elders, even colluding with outsiders to steal. So annoying. Jiang Yan, how dare you disrespect elders? Actually, I didn't. I did not disrespect anyone. Right, steward elder. What happened? I was burping. Then the young master kindly helped me stop it. Helped me stop the burp. Guess it wasn't comfortable living here, huh? So we hired a master to set up formations. But the servants who clean the house usually get sick or hurt. Too bad, you can't force everything. Old master, please don't speak in riddles. Just tell us straight. There's a spirit bone inside. It's an ancient witch relic. Your sacrificial music triggered it today. That's why when day and night switched, yin energy spread, and evil spirits showed up. Our Jiang family has the strongest fire. No evil can survive here. Believe it or not. There's no place for witches in the East Sea. Only witch in Jiang family is my dad. He was kicked out long ago. Jiang Yan, you hid the last young master's property. That's really bad. Why would I hide his stuff? Especially since his husband was a black witch. Yan Gui, that's enough. This old cultivator is here to check the feng shui for Jiang Manor. Be respectful. If you refuse to destroy it by ritual, evil spirits will still show up. You figure it out. I've seen what I need. The rest is not my karma. I know the rules. Thank you, Taoist master, for your help. Jiang family will reward you. What is it you want? Well, give me a pot. One that won't burn. Your Jiang fire is so fierce, and you have crafting skills, so the quality must be good. You're asking for a pot artifact? Yeah, if it's an artifact, even better. Even better, there's an iron shield in the storeroom. It was the last young master's first alchemy creation, made as a shield. But for some reason, it looks just like a big iron pot. That's the one. The storeroom happens to have one. Please wait a moment, old master. How did you do that just now? Do what? Those 2 chopsticks. How could a human break through my protection flame? Maybe, young master. Your protection flame isn't that great. Give me a break. Kids don't know anything. Those chopsticks caught some Taoist wind. Just borrowed force. If you don't believe it, I'll show you again. No need, Jiang Yan. If you talk about tonight, I won't say a word, because it won't help me either. I'm just a human. You're the young master. I haven't found a new way yet. Don't want to die. Young master. Hand it over. I said I didn't hide that thing? Maybe it was Zhang Yan's cursed dad after he got kicked out. Set a trap out of spite, trying to hurt our Jiang family. Otherwise, why were the rituals always fine before? But things went wrong when Zhang Yan was born.
Enough.
Is this what a young master should say? Hand it over, and I'll pretend nothing happened. If not, I'll report to the head of family. You choose. Jiang Yu, you're just a subsidiary clan member. What right do you have to boss me around? Let me tell you, this Jiang family has to listen to me. Listen to you? If you're so stubborn, I'll just report to the head and order a search. Jiang Yan, you go home first. That bowl of noodles feels off. My stomach still feels really hot. The family head wants you in the disciplinary hall. Man, every day is so busy for me. You really look like your mom. Is it because you're wearing your mother's clothes? It's just a bit too big. Did you go to the summer ceremony at dusk today? So, did you see it yourself? How did the sacred fire go out? It's not about the Jiangyan Gui matter. A guard said he saw wherever you went. There was a black shadow passing over the lanterns above you. Did you see it? Just standing there could put out the sacred fire. Wow, it must be amazing then. I'm basically a genius. Don't you want to train me? Elder, no need to be so subtle. Just say it was him who brought the curse, the one that put out the sacred fire. Right? I'm just an ordinary person without spiritual roots. No parents above to teach me, no disciples below to serve me. He does have sharp, bold features, just like the child. What a pity. It's those eyes that look just like them. His biological father picked up only the unlikable traits of both parents and passed them on. If you want me out of Jiang family, just say so. No need for all this. First polite, then forceful. Set the stage for a show. I don't even get it. Jiang Yan. No need to see me off. I'll go by myself. And once I leave, no more Jiang surname. Too bad your dad can't show his face. I'm not even taking your family name. I'll use my own name. My name is Jiang actually. Leaving is good. Leaving is good.
I'm out.
So where to next? That girl sure looks lively, but she's way too skinny. Looks kind of wobbly under that robe. Just bones holding her up. Hey, are you here to recruit me, genius? Our temple's too small for big gods. Even better, I'm a natural loser, bad for moms. Master can handle hardships all day.
Hey,
My disciple won't let me pick up random people, so I've locked the door. You weren't picking me up. I picked you. Makes sense, kid. You were fine in Jiang family. Why follow me anyway? Hey, old cultivator, your pot is here. Why the fuss? When the temple folks came to help, they burned the only big iron pot at home. My disciple told me after I left, don't forget to bring a pot back. Old man even has his own temple. Temple can cook too? That's a good deal. So recruiting disciples? Kid.
the head said.
Now that you stepped out of Jiang's gates, don't come back again. What just happened? Well, here's the deal. I got kicked out. A mortal can't cultivate. And got kicked out by Jiang family. How can anyone survive that? A handful of spirit sand. 50 low-grade spirit stones.
10 mid-grade spirit stones.
No high-grade spirit stones. Jiang family has so much jade. At least give me a spirit jade. I heard your family uses spirit sand for inferior jade. So Jiang's jade incense is famous across Pingyang. Done cleaning the craftsman house, dumped the trash on you. Looks much cleaner now. Guess they think I'm immortal, so I don't need high-grade spirit stones. HMPH. Jiang family is so stingy. Come with me. I've closed the door, but my disciple wasn't told to take my place. So recruiting you works. From now on, call me master. Starting today, you're my third generation disciple of Tongshan sect. Got it, master. Help me carry it on my back. How is it? Fits perfectly. Just the simple vibe we need. No one can tell that I'm a feng shui expert, carrying a top-tier treasure. We're heading northwest. We're not walking back, are we? No, first we'll take the spirit sword to Longcheng, then catch a ride back to Mount Yu. Hey, how do you know it's in the northwest? You said it's rare to leave the northwest, and you don't want noodles. Wait, that's right, kid. Where's your stuff? Even if you're kicked out, you should take all you can. You can't just leave behind your parents' things, right? Are you so stubborn you left everything? My dad left me some keepsakes before he left. They're in a storage artifact. But he never thought I'd stay mortal. No spiritual power. Can't open it. What a mess. What's wrong, master? Left something behind? Jiang family's karma has built up for thousands of years. It's time for reckoning. Only cultivation can resolve it. Everyone has their own lesson to learn. Destiny always pushes you forward. Jiang family curses you. Let's go. Or maybe I curse the Jiang family. Jiang Yiteng curses me. His kid curses me too. Young master really won't call for a healer? This injury looks weird. Just put burn ointment on it. What if it gets worse? No idea what kind of shady cultivation the old Taoist does. He managed to break through my soul shield. Be gentle. I don't believe in ghosts. I've got spirit fire protecting me. No evil spirit can get close. Even if I don't give up my spirit bone, what can the head do? He won't admit Zhang Yan is Jiang Yiteng's kid. Kick them out. The sacred fire died out. I say it's his own karma. Jiang Yang Gui. Where's your life gate fire? Where's mine? Young master. Your eyes. Are we rushing this much? Oh, not really. The night has heavy yin energy. The more people, the safer. Fewer people means higher risk. Zhou Xingxi dropped fares to attract passengers, so night tickets are cheaper. Get the cheapest, earliest boat ticket. Wow, makes sense. Is this the red-eye ferry boss? Midnight, deck seats for 300 sands. Inside cabin, basin seat 800. Snacks for 8 coins. Private room, 30 coins. Snacks too. How is this cheap? Master, we're not doing deck seats, right? I've never suffered like this. We'll get a private room. Most of the ticket money is gone. Doesn't look like pocket money. Old guy actually has some savings. Come on, let's board early. Private room has a spirit gathering array.
Take in more, get more value back.
But I'm immortal, so what now? No worries, private room has snacks. Eat more, make it worth the ticket. You kept saying you were hungry on the way. Master believes you can do it. Weren't we gonna soak up more spiritual energy? How did you just fall asleep? I ate all these $30 worth of snacks myself. I gotta work hard. Are the people in the D suite even normal? What's going on here? Two folks in the disciple suite, an old guy and a kid. Nothing special when they boarded. But once they got to the suite, they ordered a whole Golden Sun menu. That added up to enough food for 6 people. They wouldn't even let me bring it inside each time. The plates got snatched at the door. They finished 2 whole plates of vinegar fish too.
Damn.
I knew the ZI group would stir up trouble sooner or later. So what do we do now? What else? Just pretend we don't know anything. Great, barely any spiritual energy left. Earned my ticket price back. What's wrong, disciple? I'm fine, master. I ate everything I could. Definitely got my money's worth. Shoot, I forgot. This city's patrol office only serves real snacks. Jiang Yan said no spiritual roots before. But if a regular person takes in too much spirit stone, their body will explode. Yet what he ate at the Jiang house was spirit stone stew too. No issues at all. But when I checked just now, Jiang Yan truly has no spiritual roots. Not lying a bit. The spiritual energy he absorbed isn't wild, but gathered up inside his organs. The spiritual energy from the food should have been messy and mixed. But inside him it's like furnace fire, coming together and burning up, trying to burst upwards. How does it feel? Master, stop hitting me. Stop. I'm awake. Keep hitting and I'll be gone. Forget it, let's go. So the Imperial Suite really does have problems. That kid caught a fever from evil spirits. Maybe something weird possessed him. Besides the 6-person late-night feast, they also ordered 6 bowls of porridge and 6 bowls of wonton and eel noodles. I just checked the gathering array in the D suite. All snacks inside have been eaten up. The old guy has been sleeping the whole time. The kid keeps eating. How do they absorb spiritual energy? Nice. One more day alive. Cloud stepping rhino cart. 2 people heading to Yu Mountain. Wancheng Temple has big cars, with routes to towns near Yu Mountain. But since the kid's like this, better to rent a private cart and settle down early. Longcheng is full of mountains. Cloud rhino carts are most stable on hills. Just a bit slow. We'll probably only get to the mountain by evening. Hope the kid makes it through today. Stubborn kid trying to act cool? What are you doing? You can't just eat grass because you're hungry. How does the Jiang family even raise this kid? The problems with the snacks. Regular foods only stop hunger for a bit, never make you hot all over. After I tossed Jiang Yan's food with those chopsticks, I didn't feel hot at all. Basically, all the spiritual power taken got channeled out through the chopsticks. Right now, there are 2 options. 1. Get beaten up to vent extra spiritual power. 2. Chew some empty grass to burn it off. Respect the elderly and care for the young. Can't hit the old man. So chewing grass is all I can do. Why did the old guy react so strongly though? Hey, Yu Mountain has a Tongshan sect too. Way far from downtown. I've never heard of it. I thought Longcheng only had the Pure Yang sect at Jade Terrace. Isn't it always said? Longcheng Jade Terrace, Pure Yang sect. Sky's only 5.5 feet tall. Aside from the 3 big sects and 6 branches in Central State, Stonegate, there's a ton of unknown tiny sects. It's a bit off the beaten path, but quiet. So, does your Tongshan sect have a lot of people? How do you guys make a living? Just fortune telling and stuff. Not many people. Alright. I don't know if I'll be dumb from the fever when I get home. Are we almost there, old cultivator? Are there lots of beasts up here? You don't need to worry. What kind of monsters? Little beasts aren't a problem for Cloud Rhino Cart. They could rush over and kill us, so we could eat meat tonight. Tongshan Sect's temple is at the foot of the mountain. All the monsters hang out in the back hills. They can't get to the front. You should worry about other things. West of Shantown. Hanwan is West Town Yu Mountain. Thank you for visiting 200 Li and 600 Sand. We're still guarding the mountain. Guarding what? Ghost Gate. Turn around and take a look. Is this the Nei Bridge? Yeah, it's the Nei Bridge. That's what we guard. These people here. Master's back. So this is my new junior sister, huh? I'm your senior sister, Sacred Heart, but Master usually calls me Zhao Wang. My last name is Wang, full name Wang Lianchu. Still got the fever? Teacher started fussing as soon as Master sent word. Been worrying about you all day. Washing shoes while thinking of you. Your master didn't get angry. What's up, Master? If you're scared, don't pick up random things. Not talking about you. You'll get it later. Our master always picks up random stuff for the temple. What are you even saying? This is our Tongshan Sect's Yu Mountain Temple. Next to it is where we Taoists live. Go, get back to the backyard. Master Ju is back. Xiaoyan is back too. Master, I'm Zhang Yan. After I left the Zhang family, I ended up with my master as my guardian. He brought me back here. My last name is no courtesy name, Wu Jian. I'm the mentor who'll guide you on your cultivation path. Teach and initiate you. That's what a guiding mentor does. Just follow your own way. Even my senior sisters call me master. That means I'm their teacher too. Parents guide us with their virtues. If you get stuck practicing or don't understand something, you can always ask me. Come on, let me check your pulse first. We even raise chickens at our temple. For making talismans and rituals, you know. You didn't see it just now. Just got the big goose into the backyard shed. By day, the goose still runs all over the place. Do we raise geese for eating? Oh, not really. It's for guarding the place. Have a seat. Calm your mind. Don't be nervous. Heavens no. What did your master feed you? You ate yourself sick. They literally ordered everything on the Zero Arrow and Box Suite menus. Chicken, duck, fish, shrimp, all sorts. Look how you raised this kid. It's your fault the kid turned out like this. Honestly, I didn't know they'd eat that much. Weak stomach, cold heart, and bottled up stress. Roll up your sleeve. I'll give you a quick acupuncture. Take some herbal soup later, you'll be fine. Xiao Wang, get the needles. Junior sister, you came at the perfect time. I love watching acupuncture the most. How does it feel? Does it hurt? Can't feel anything. This kid's not fun at all. Not just that, I even used Ghost Gate today to scare him. He didn't react at all. Wow, this kid's not afraid at all. So, do we have to guard the Ghost Gate? Man, this kid is easy to trick. Guarding the Ghost Gate. US, even with you, our temple only has 4 people. So it's not for real. Did you think our Tongshan sect is like small and unremarkable, forgotten by the world, but secretly guarding some major secret gate, then suddenly saving the day at a critical moment, like the key to everything? For real? Master's lying to you again. I'm off to make a fire and cook. How is that lying? We really do have our own ghost gate here. You think the Wixian sect in Lishan really has immortals? Look at me. Look me in the eye. Master, can you still cultivate without a spiritual root? Of course you can. There are plenty of ways, but they're all kind of weird. Like stealing bodies, ghost cultivation, robbing someone else's spiritual root, or using bugs as a replacement. But you're different. The human body absorbs energy in 2 ways. First is Kaidao, the path of Qi. That's the natural way from birth. It means pulling in spiritual energy. That's the mainstream method. Most people care a lot about spiritual roots and talent, just to see if someone can absorb spiritual energy on their own, and how fast they can do it. If you're born talented, like your master, even if he's old, his sleep skills are top-notch. He can take in Qi even in his sleep. The second way is called Shidao. That's an acquired method. Ordinary people rely on this to survive. Basically, it's eating, but normal food is full of impurities. So it blocks your energy channels, making it hard to circulate Qi. Even spiritual items, like beast meat, can have leftover evil energy. Over time, it messes with your mind and slows cultivation. But snacks cooked properly by a chef cultivator, since they're refined, the effect is much milder. Energy absorbed is better and faster. Works better and works faster. That's why a great chef cultivator charges 3 million per meal. 3 million just to eat and become immortal. Crazy prices these days. Someone actually hires them? My own family was full of suckers like that. If you have no spiritual root, you can't actively take in spiritual energy, so you can only get it by eating. But if normal people eat those snacks, best case, they explode from it. Worst case, their meridians and organs slowly rot and they die. It's a dead end. But you don't have any signs of exploding, right? What you have now is just that you don't even know you exploded, so you ate chicken feed instead. I thought it's because I chewed on Kong grass, which can eat up the stored spiritual energy in me. And that's why I didn't burst? Makes some sense. But mostly, your body's just not like others. Almost like a furnace. Both times you took spiritual stones, the energy wasn't that high. And once inside, you burned it all down into raw energy. But you just don't know any proper method yet. So you don't know how to store or use it? So it all just shoots straight up to your head. Good thing Zhou Xingxi was generous, but not too generous. Gave you some spiritual stones with energy, but not too much. Or else, as your master, I'd lose you before you ever graduate. You're basically a living furnace. So that's why people said my real dad cast spells on me. Guess they're not making it up. Other cultivators can eat and do breathing exercises at the same time. But you can only eat. If you don't get higher grade spiritual stones, your progress will be slow. But if you do eat those strong ones, and your body can't handle it, you might explode and die. So you need to toughen your body first. Alright, it is what it is. Let's just eat for now. Shame we rushed up the mountain today. Or I would have bought some pork knuckle. Guess it's just minced meat again today. Junior sister, let me tell you, we're really broken Tongshan sect. Yu Mountain is a remote branch of Kunlun. We have 5 peaks. But this huge place, Tongshan sect only has one tiny temple to stay in. This rundown temple, after decades of hard work from master and the old master, barely has livable rooms and a hall. Everything else is still just a mess. No doors, no windows, just piles of stuff everywhere. We have to fetch water and chop wood from the back mountain every day. Or we can't cook, and no wood means can't wash up either. We have to make a fire and boil water. Gotta use our old donkey and cart whenever we shop. Go to the closest market in the next town. Buy enough supplies for the whole week. Meals are just a big pot of meat soup. Top off with noodles each day. Lasts 5 days. Then cook minced meat soup again. Just so the kids get something else aside from that. Master has to farm behind the kitchen himself. But honestly, he sucks at farming. Weeds everywhere. Barely any sprouts. Just grow a few veggies to go with the rice. And the old master can't live without meat. He also hates noodles. So we fry nuts for him separately. The wine's the good Jade Spring brew though. Every evening, he shuffles over in wooden sandals and sits at the table. 1 bowl of soup, 1 plate of nuts. Sips slowly with Jade Spring brew. The master only holds the title of sect founder. But it's the teacher who really manages everything. When the teacher arrived at the temple, he was just 100 years old. He used to be a famous builder in Dingjuking. But for some reason, he went bankrupt. Then he came to this remote Yu mountain to join the sect. He only had 20 years left of normal human lifespan. That's when he finally started cultivation. Foundation in 100 days. Golden core in 10 months. That's how he got to where he is now. The master was once seriously ill. He had only one disciple caring for him by his side. So he became the supervisor of Tongshan sect. Worked hard to save money, just to refurbish the whole temple, and make Tongshan sect bigger. The teachers had a tough time. You rarely see a sect leader who spends money so wisely. No wonder the teacher keeps getting mad at him. If he didn't complain every day, the temple would probably be a mess. By the way, be careful if you go to the restroom at night. Go quickly and come back fast. Our temple's not very clean. You saw it today. That kid, Jiang Yan. Is he even human? You're not sure if he's human, yet you brought him back. Teach everyone equally. It's the ancestors' teaching. So he's not human. He's a spirit stove. You practice spirit connection. You see souls and such most clearly. He's human, technically. But I suspect his Po isn't in his body. Just started looking human. Doesn't get human ways yet. Unaware, no fear, knows nothing. A bit slow. He has to think about everything before reacting. No wonder you checked his eyes later. The eyes hold the spirit. I thought you suspected. He wasn't human. But he's alive and well. Almost 18 now. That's not normal. You said he's an abandoned child from the Jiang family in East Sea. The Jiang family wants to leave Zhongshan. Zhongshan wants to nurture his soul. So living this long makes sense. You've got yourself a big headache now. Trouble, trouble, trouble. You're the one who picked him up. Whoever picked him teaches him. I'm off to bed, Xiaomo. Unsteady and weak. Need to bring back a tiger to steady things. Or a cat at least. Right? Mimi. Whoa, why are you still carrying a squirrel in your mouth? Let it go, let it go. No killing in the temple. Does the rooster always crow this on time? It doesn't just crow in the morning. It crows every hour. If we didn't forbid killing in the temple, it'd be dead by now. So Junior's sister came from a rich family too. How did the master lure you over? I ran away from home myself. Met the master right outside. So I picked up the master. Rain's coming in a few days. You'll suffer if you don't have other shoes. I'll take you into town to buy some. Come on, stand still for 15 minutes first. Let me take a look. Chest in, back out. Focus and breathe up. Good, that's enough. Now learn this set of exercises from me. It'll keep you healthy. Once you've mastered it, go find your master. Let him teach you pure yang boxing. So, feeling much better now? You'll get this feeling when you meditate later. Remember to finish off properly. Practicing without closing off is pointless. Is Taoist Mo or Taoist Zhang home? He's supposed to return these days. Who's Taoist Zhang? Who else? Our master, of course. My teacher will definitely take the dragon spotting job. After breakfast, let him go. I'll send a disciple to follow down the mountain. Jing Jinshen loves to mess with people. Be humble. Later, Zhao Yan. Go with your master. Just me? Yep, Zhao Wang's still lacking. It's not a good time for him to go down the mountain. You're already on the path. Just a bit more and you'll build your foundation. Go down for a big feast. Come back to build your foundation. What? That quick? Is Junior's sister really a prodigy? Smells good. Eat up. Treat the meat as rice. You'll need strength. Why not wait for me to cast a divination first? What if the divination's really bad? That's the richest family in Longcheng. Donated bricks and wood to our temple. And gave you 2 jars of Fixian wine. You had a great conversation with them. Really? I don't remember. Probably just small talk. But they took it seriously. Yep. The master promises anything when he's drunk. My father turned 380 this year. Taoist Zhang, you said back then. A mortal without spirit roots making it this far is impressive. So we've prepared 100 tables this time. Would you two join us for a meal? Since your father's so long-lived, why pick a burial site now? Someone in the family die? It's actually my father's idea. He thinks no matter how hard, he won't pass 400. So he wants to find a good place early. Build the grave to bless future generations. Nice for the family. Is your mother still alive? She died early, passing away while traveling as a merchant. Buried right where she died. Why not sign for Zhao Yan? Check if the master's got everything. Compass, Lubin ruler, ink line, all packed. And a bundle of grass. Haha. Happy to get a banquet this trip? Not sure which chef they invited. How much does a chef charge for a feast? Need extra help? It's Ning, the famous West Mansion chef from Lucheng. Yeah, the food is amazing. They do need more hands. Xiao Yu wants to join the fun. She sure does. Our kid loves watching people cook. Sorry to bother. No worries. Kids all love excitement. That's a good thing. Big banquets need lots of help. Please lend us a hand, friend. We'll reward you well. Everyone's waiting for us. Let's go. Kind of regret not bringing that donkey from the temple. A good burial plot is like letting someone return to the soul of their mother. Back to the source, reborn quickly. Right, I'll teach you carefully when we get back. Mountain shapes, flying formations. You need to memorize these basics. You can ask your teacher too. He's great at house feng shui. Luki is even better than me. The master said you know pure yang boxing. Yep. You can fly too? According to what I learned, pure yang boxing is the secret of pure yang sect. Flying is central to flying sect's feng shui. Dragon spotting and water divining are the basics for Lushu Gate. Only core disciples can learn them. Master, you know so much. That's how you founded the sect. See, this is the Blade Shaw. Right. Master's amazing. Master, what's this? Remember to memorize all 64 hexagrams when you get back. 张导演. Sit on the pillow, return to plum. Dispel bad, no worries, blessing. We've been going all day. Finally picked a spot, still not right. Can these Taoists handle it? Can't see any cultivation on either of them. Forget it, let's go. Wasted effort. Gotta keep running tomorrow. Zhao Yan, when you threw chopsticks at the Jiang house, your spiritual power was fierce. Now control your power. Try again with a stick. Can you still do it? Master taught me how to channel spiritual energy. Maybe I could, but I haven't tried. Let's hurry, the sun's going down. There are beasts around in these mountains. Can we still find any snow? Looking for a place to bring wealth to the family? Or hoping for lots of descendants? Do you want wealth or status? Is there a place for immortality? Let's look again tomorrow then. Master Zhang, please bless the Pan family with peace and prosperity. Any good spot that works with thunder will do. Forget about immortality. Yeah, immortality isn't always a good thing. Let's check again tomorrow. I'll make sure to choose a good blessed spot for you. Haha, my birthday feast is just 4 days away. I was planning to pick a great spot as a birthday gift from my father. If you force this transition, you'll run into trouble. Trying to force it when you're not ready creates inner and outer conflict, leads to family chaos. Pan Chengyan isn't speaking from his heart. Helping out in the kitchen is fine. Stay alert and don't interfere here. Damn, why won't it die? The dark soil here is full of yin energy. Living dogs in this place feed on yin and eat decayed things. So of course they turn out like this. Watch the kid closely. Stop watching the excitement. Go hide inside. Teacher, this isn't edible, right? This is half yin stuff. You can't eat it. That's a shame. Come help out. Hey, the kid's in danger. That beast is almost as tall as you. Get back here. Come help out. Second round. Thank you, young master.
Teacher.
Teacher, wait for me. Let me get on the cart. Didn't they say you could handle it in 2 hits? Why are you still running down there? Yeah, just 2 hits. 1 hit for each. Teacher, I'm hungry. Master Zhang, are you hungry too? Yeah, I'm hungry too. This kid isn't just built different. He's like a furnace that came alive. That smell. Don't talk too much. Don't mess with the fate here. I know, got it. Teacher, you told me this 2 hours ago. Boss Pan, long time no see. Long time no see. Master Zhang, please take a seat. This kid really eats a lot. Yeah, youth is the best. Teacher, I'm done eating. Go rest now. You worked hard today. Don't forget to meditate at midnight. Otherwise, your master will blame me for not watching you. Okay, got it. Come on, Zhao Pan. The kid's gone. Let's have another drink. You should learn from Zhang, the young master. Eat more snacks. There's plenty on the table. Why aren't you eating, father? The Pan family's been in Longcheng over 200 years now. That's right. The old man got started trading northern goods. He never remarried after his wife died, just focused on raising his son. He's kind and generous, made lots of good connections. Yeah, many local farmers depend on him for selling goods and herbs. They rely on him to buy. The Pan family isn't big. Pan Cheng's wife, Shikio, she's from the top Ling family in Longjiang. She's actually an advanced cultivator too. Does Pan Cheng really not have powers? I heard he doesn't. Just like his dad. No spiritual roots. Can't cultivate. But the Pan family is pretty wealthy, so maybe they have some methods for longevity. Looks like the family can cultivate after all. They practice the way of longevity, right? Try it. It's still hot. These bean paste ones are made with buckwheat. Just 2 pots of them? Thanks for coming. Master Zhang, try these meatballs next. Are they fried through? Yeah, they're cooked through. Why aren't you going up the mountain with your teacher to pick a spot? I just like cooking in the kitchen more. Then come with me. I can't. I found this temple, and I'm responsible for it. I need to make Tongshan sect well known again. But can you teach me how to control the heat? Sure. Can you show me again? I forgot to check your pulse just now, to feel how strong your spiritual energy is. You're really not shy, kid. All right, let's do that again. Different types of wood? They need different heat control. That's true. They say once you teach someone, the apprentice starves. Master, when you become the top chef, what am I supposed to do in Longcheng? Then I'll just do business outside Longcheng. The world is big. Longcheng isn't the only place. Nowadays, cultivators only switch chefs for major events. Because chef cultivators charge a lot, they don't think it's worth it. Once I go out and show everyone how great chef cultivators are, they'll be willing to spend money. Chef cultivators simplify complicated things, build up over time, make the body stronger, best for healing stomach problems. All right, I'll watch you leave Longcheng and take on all of Central Mainland. Why? This kid, I think you don't have much cooking talent. It's not bad, not bad. The kid's dream isn't shattered yet. See, I've learned. I've built my foundation. My powers are higher than the kid's. Even if the kid takes over the fire, it shouldn't be completely out of my control. Whoa, there's something wrong with this fire. I need to go and review my basic fire control books. Being young is great. You learn everything fast. Want some fruit from me? Fresh spiritual peaches. 1 bite adds 10 years to your life. Thanks for the offer. I'll pass on the fruit. I need to keep learning. This kid does nothing but eat all day. Tomorrow's the old man's birthday feast. Master Zhang and Master Jiang, please come. Gladly, gladly. With Pan's warm invitation. We wouldn't dare be rude. Teacher, I'm full. Young master, you're just starting out. Do you wish for immortality? I'm afraid of death, but I don't really want immortality. If I die, the world just won't exist for me anymore. Thinking about not being able to make a difference, that bothers me. What does immortality mean? Does it mean endless tomorrows? If there are infinite tomorrows, and I always have things to do before each one, that's not so bad. Could be good. But what's the price of immortality? Immortality is just immortality. It doesn't mean anything else. Not becoming an immortal, not becoming powerful, just being immortal. As for the price, when you're young, you only want to be alive. But later, people want more than just being alive. They hope life lasts forever. When you're old, you just see the world in decades. Eventually, you stop fighting. That's when you're just left over. Dad, you drank too much. Xiaoyan, go back to your room and keep practicing. 9 dishes with 13 types is the standard for the Zifu banquet. He hardly eats or drinks, especially at the table. Since he's just a normal person, he can't have too many snacks. Why does his dad still let him eat? Why rush to put on funeral clothes? Why did the formal Zifu banquet happen tonight? Isn't the old master's birthday tomorrow? Boss Pan sure is impatient. Oh no. Something big happened. Hurry, call the midwife and Lady Yixu. She's in labor from shock. It's coming. Master, when did you secretly prepare those clothes? Didn't see them in the waves. Actually, I have a storage magic item. So why did you carry the pot home then? Because I was afraid the master wouldn't notice you at first glance. Take stuff home and get scolded? Because I've lived too long. I've got too much random stuff. Once something goes in, it's hard to find. I thought the temple was too poor. So poor, can't even buy storage magic items. Master had to dig out clothes from the bottom of the chest. Not easy. Let's go. But Master's explanation does make sense. Hope my wizard dad likes to organize things. Otherwise, I'll get a headache. Taoist Zhang, we'll need your help next. The old master ordered us long ago. After he dies, we must invite Tongshan sect for funeral rites. South Star blesses life. North Star blesses death. Master changed into formal robes early. Did you see it coming? The old master knew you liked books about cultivation. When he was young, he traveled for longevity. He collected many health recipes. Some included cultivation secrets he couldn't use.
He asked me to give them to you.
These are like treasures finding their true owner. Books like these are precious. Look, they're pricey. I didn't do enough to earn them. These aren't like major scriptures or life-extending formulas. They're useless for the Pan family. Besides, it's in Pan Master's will. Please take them, young Taoist. Don't worry, we'll send off Boss Pan properly. We'll make sure his 3 souls and 7 spirits are freed from old karma. And let him reincarnate soon. Soul-nourishing incense. It's incense to gather and nurture souls. Humans have 3 souls and 7 spirits. After death, the 7 spirits dissolve as the body decays. They return to the earth's energy. Heaven's soul goes to heaven. Earth's soul enters the underworld for judgment. Human soul guards the body at the grave. That's right. The deeds of the dead in life accumulate karma. That makes the 7 spirits cloudy. It entangles the soul and holds back their reincarnation to become the dead's next life. Core of the funeral rite is fire for form, water for soul passing. Refine 7 spirits to remove karma. Gather 3 souls for a full rebirth. I drank yesterday. Can't do rituals now. Xiaoyan, I'll direct you. Get things ready for the funeral work. Where's my seal? Where's my big Tongshan sect seal? Where's my clean nectar water? Master, you really don't make me feel awe. Why do I need that? If your master were here, he'd help me find it. Send a message to your master and ask, Master, you forgot my spiritual power. Now every time it comes out, it's fire. Are you sure the message talisman won't burn? You really need to control your fire better. Next time, bring one when you go down the mountain. No, Xiaomo, can't go down the mountain. Zhao, what's your senior sister's name again? Your master keeps her hidden too. Won't let her go down the mountain. Forget it. Xiaoyan, hurry up. My senior sister's name is Wang Langkeyu. Why can't master and senior sister leave? Oh, right. It's Zhao Wang. She was born with rare talent. If she leaves before her nature is trained, big trouble will happen. Xiaomo always says I pick up junk. But his disciples are always so odd. One stone-hearted, and another is a furnace spirit master. Hey, the furnace became spirit. Are you talking about me? Forgot you're here. I'll send a message and ask your master. Haha. Rare talent from birth. Never heard of it. What in the world is that? Ask your senior sister later. Master, be glad there's still time. If souls didn't linger after death, and stayed at their old homes, and entered the underworld only after 3 days, Master would have to fast 3 days for the liquor. There wouldn't be enough time. Oh no. Do you know when a newborn's 3 souls and 7 spirits enter the baby's body? Souls are yang. Spirits are yin. Spirits exist once the baby forms. But souls are different. Souls come when the baby first cries and breathes. Inhales the first breath of the world. Souls enter with it. Master, you really won't make it in time now. Looking on the bright side, maybe Boss Pan's soul is still hanging around his own yard. Haha. Master, you shouted, "Oh no," right away. Is wishing really enough to fix it now? Honestly, I don't believe it. And I don't want to believe Boss Pan would do this. Makes sense. But how did Boss Pan know Stone Lady would give birth within 3 days after he died? Unless he planned it. The soul meant to be reborn must have prepared how to get in. But a soul without the soup of forgetfulness wants to squeeze in. It'll take effort. Need to set up some dark magic beforehand. To make a nearly full-term mom deliver? It's super easy. Quick, one soup does it. Slower, some incense works too. Lots of people plan the timing for a good birth astrological sign. Specifically picking the time to deliver. Pan family is from Longcheng, surrounded by mountains, root of herbs. Boss Pan has direct access to wild mountain herbs. Miss, this is your order, just picked. After the master came to the mountain, often needed herbs for treating people. Boss Pan got lots of top quality, real herbal medicine. Boss Pan wanted longevity, so he worked on pills for a long time. He's seen a lot. He and Tongshan, sex master and disciple, could talk herbs for a whole day. Their relationship is pretty good. Visited often. He knew that drinking means next day can't do rituals. Drinking messes things up. Master, drink less next time. Master, 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 master. Doctor, see me. Eat. I'm not part of the Pan family. Don't worry about it. Excuse me for asking, midwives. Those with greasy or fishy smell, like sandalwood or brain pill incense, what happens when pregnant women smell it? How could sandalwood have a greasy smell? If it does, it's probably water caltrip powder or frankincense. Sandalwood is harmless to pregnant women, but musk or camphor helps blood flow. Pregnant women like Stone Lady in the 8th month may risk early labor. I have limited experience. All right. How do you know if a baby in the womb has spiritual roots? I swear on my medical ethics. I am definitely not a shady healer who scams people promising spirit babies. I won't falsely claim it'll be a spiritual child. The Jiang family starts testing spiritual roots when kids are 7 or 8. When I was young, the Jiang family patriarch was heartbroken over losing his only daughter. And the sorcerer took out his anger on me. But he still couldn't bring himself to abandon me. He sent a few servants and nannies to take care of me. Later, when I was found to have no spiritual roots at all, he finally gave up on me. But he didn't stop me from auditing classes at the outer academy. By then, I understood how the world worked. Even if care disappeared overnight, the world was mine. I could find a place to eat myself and just curl up in a corner where no one noticed me. Sometimes, the biggest cruelty is being ignored. No one cared how I was doing, not even whether I was alive or not. My appetite's off today. I already lost money eating. There were 9 buns on the plate earlier. Now only 6 left. Looks like my appetite really is bad. Wait, little cultivator, why did you ask that earlier? Is there some rumor or misunderstanding? Don't worry, it's got nothing to do with you. I misheard what someone meant. I was just thinking about the grave house that day. Actually, the line about having a daughter next month said she'd have spiritual roots, which sounded even stranger to me. There's probably a lot of people in the cultivation world who try to turn an ordinary fetus into a spiritual one. Some little evil cultivators use tricks to change a normal fetus into a spiritual one. If they're not hurting people and just greedy, it's fine. But if they hurt anyone, that's rough. Or maybe the baby was born with spiritual bones. At 8 months pregnant, all 9 orifices opened up, so it started absorbing spiritual energy. But spiritual bones like this are super rare. Might not see a genius like this in 10,000 years. Boss Pan's incense is suspicious. Has both birthing and soul-gathering ingredients. Guess he planned for a soul transfer all along. Pan Chung probably had some other schemes too. But that baby and mom are truly innocent. Steward, aren't you supposed to be preparing something? Huh? Prepare what? If only souls really went to the underworld. That money from empty rituals. I feel guilty earning it. For our soul refining work, we must submit a report. Write out the causes and effects in the report. Let heaven and the underworld judge for themselves. People's sins are handled by heaven, not for us to decide. If the steward really thinks the money is dirty, why not go back to the mountain and check it out? Isn't that our ghost gate? Ghost gate sends souls to trial. Just ask the ghost officers while you're there. Are you serious? I always speak the truth. No jokes. Steward, I'm an honest kid. Yeah, I was totally saying nonsense that day. Kid, you need to know, not everyone in this world is like you. Only speaks the truth. Maybe when I'm old, I'll talk nonsense like you. Save it for when you're old. All right, go to sleep. Still at the age to grow taller. Why not sleep early? Not even telling me to practice well anymore. Steward's at it again, saying nonsense. Common magical tools choose their owner. By a drop of heart, blood. Just prick your pinky near the ring finger of the Xiaochong acupoint. 1 drop of blood is all you need. The last acupoint on the Han Xiaoyan heart meridian is Xiaochong. Heart blood can be taken from there. Shirang is a land that theoretically can grow and expand endlessly. So it's the main food for storage magical tools. This earring isn't big on the outside, but has a huge space inside.
Clearly uses up a lot of air.
Would be better if it was packed with stuff, so I could slowly sort it out. Jiang family items can't leave the clan. Mom's belongings all got taken by the family head. Only a few old clothes left for me. But I really never expected. My biological dad actually had nothing either. Totally empty. During the day, I saw the whole warehouse full of paper figures and didn't feel scared. But now one paper figure slowly squeezed through the door crack. Anyone would find this creepy. Thanks, Dad. Even emptiness has its upside. At least things are easy to find. Luckily, this broken knife isn't rusted or torn. Guess this paper figure should still be okay. Burning blankets in someone else's house isn't good. But is using a knife on this paper figure really gonna work? This paper figure actually has a soul. I really don't have any magic or fighting skills. If it's not afraid of fire, then I'm in trouble. If one slash can't light it up, I'm done for. Spare it under the knife. I was practicing the soul refining ceremony ahead of time. Do you believe me? I'll clean up everything. Master Zhang is pretty skilled, likes to play dumb. But what about his disciple grandson? Is he really honest? Still need to buy a wooden plow. Kicking legs in front of outsiders really isn't classy. Really not proper. You're an honest person. The last people you should trick are honest folks. Everyone knows that. You're smart. You've already sensed something's off and figured out the truth. I believe you won't say much. I guess I was being overly suspicious, so. Steward, what's the real truth? Pan Chang, when he was young, always complained about Boss Pan. Why didn't he find some spirit-growing treasures before leaving? To help nourish him? There was a rich merchant in Longzheng, also got rich as a normal person. then died of old age in 20 or 30 years. After the merchant's son lost his father, he ran the business. Partners just tried to take over. No one helped him at all. Friends who once drank and ate with him became beggars within 3 or 5 years. Pan Chong started getting scared, worried his own father would die too, and he'd end up like that. Pan family's biggest asset is Boss Pan himself. The fear is bone deep and turned into an endless desire. He wanted his father to live forever and keep the Pan family's business going. Ancient records say there's an immortal tree on Yuanqiu Mountain. Whoever eats it lives long. This thing appears in another scripture too. In the great wilderness, there is an immortal land. Dry wood is food. Later writings describe dry wood, which are branches from the immortal tree. One thing in your story doesn't add up, but I'll stay doubtful. Go on. I don't know the details. Just know the whole family went with guards. But only father and son came back. That secret place really was scorched earth. Super hot. Hot enough to split skin. The volcano was alive, blasting hot gas now and then. Dry and charred. No plants at all. But a giant tree blocked out the sun. Its crown was so fresh water dripped from it. Everyone was amazed by its life. Couldn't help but get closer. You're okay. You were really caught up. Go on. Pan Chong brought back a small piece, taken from a branch of the immortal tree. But we're no longer in ancient times. People aren't as strong as they used to be. We can't use it directly. It has to be refined into a longevity pill. Normally, you can only make one pill, but no one knows what Boss Pan and the pill cultivator talked about. In the end, they managed to make 2 pills. Father and son took them together. Each pill only extends life by 300 years. It's nothing like the once and for all everyone hoped. Pan Chong started regretting it.
He argued with Boss Pan all day.
They even mentioned sacrificing their closest family. Boss Pan enjoyed the perks of longevity, so he began searching for ways to prolong his life. Some life-extending elixirs are actually tough for mortals to handle. Even if you try to protect yourself, you still can't avoid being poisoned by spiritual energy. So, Boss Pan just came to you earlier, didn't he? Turns out, Boss Pan's soul was inside that paper figure. See, I really am practicing my cultivation. Just a bit early, that's all. Back then, the young master begged his father to live forever, taking care of him for the long haul. But after the young master got married and had kids, he suddenly felt his father was hogging too many family resources. He started focusing on giving his own kids spiritual roots ahead of time. He even made it clear a few times that he wanted to find a better ancestral grave for the Pan family. No need to talk about things you can't help or hard choices. Dark arts are just dark arts. You think Pan Chong never used those? Honestly, I'm curious too. How did he confirm that an unborn child already had spiritual roots? Like you said, it's just dark arts. He found a house. You already know this. Back in ancient times, spirit houses could bring people back to life. Not to mention something small like nurturing a spirit fetus. Real shamanic arts are lost. Modern shamans are all crooked. No real skills. They only hurt the kid instead. Yeah, but it doesn't matter now. Sorry for scaring you tonight. We'll send you a deposit gift separately. I need a good kitchen knife. One that's approved by the top cultivators. It needs to be at least a royal grade magic tool. Alright. I have one last question. Boss Pan, when did you get the parasitic spiritual item? Was it after Lady She got pregnant? I think someone was calling me earlier. Whatever. Sleep comes first. The immortal tree breaks its branches to form a trunk. What's the price for breaking branches? Sacrificing loved ones. If there's a parasitic spiritual item inside the body, then Pan Cheng could eat spiritual stones safely. The Pan family does things thoroughly. They even distinguish meat from veggies. So, it's fine to put snacks and regular food on the table. But these days, Pan Chong and Boss Pan have both eaten at our table twice. And it was all snacks. Boss Pan only drank. That's definitely odd. Pan Chung probably never used the parasitic item himself and gave it to the baby instead. I'm an honest person. Honest people don't lie. Doesn't matter now. Feelings don't matter. What matters is what I want to do. So I'll do it. I'm here today to meet Lady Shi and congratulate her. First, to see the child. To check if the chaos outside has scared their soul. My daughter is weak right now. She can't see guests. Hope you don't mind, young cultivator. Can I ask you something, young cultivator? How will you check the child's soul? I heard cultivator Fan knew Lady Shi just gave birth. So he brought some medical cultivators right away. They set up the birthing room and handled all arrangements personally. Really grateful. Before the child turned 1 month, their soul wasn't stable. If they saw ghosts, they'd cry nonstop. Has the child been crying a lot at night? Actually, not much. Because I knew my in-law was grieving, I set up defensive talismans when I arrived. You probably saw them when you came. Young cultivator. Honestly, I'm worried about my useless son-in-law. If he did something he shouldn't. You know you're not sent by my son-in-law? I can see you're a well-intentioned kid, so I won't hide anything from you. Marriage is always messy. You can't avoid pretending sometimes. Just keep up appearances. The Pan family has tools to open ancient mountain secret realms. My daughter is talented. She formed her foundation at just 20, but stayed at that stage for almost 100 years. If she breaks through, we might finally have a chance for a core cultivator in our family. He came from an ordinary background, but he's destined to reach core cultivation. So we married into the Pan family for this opportunity. Come in, young cultivator. My daughter wants to meet you.
I know.
You're actually worried about that weird thing, parasitic spiritual item. So where did it go? That thing. I crushed it with my spiritual power and tossed it in the fire pit. Yes, absolute power beats all those tricks. Ghostly schemes mean nothing. This little gesture. Young cultivator, take it, we're both happy. He probably worries. I'll confront the culprit myself, but I'm no judge. So I don't want to judge Boss Pan or Pan Chung's crimes. Now, my fortune is up to 1,080 pieces of snacks already. The young master's birth was a total tragic mess. He was desperate for a genius child and went crazy while his wife was pregnant. Used shamanic arts. That led to his mother's death during childbirth. After using forbidden shamanic arts, I still ended up a failed villain, but my mom was the Jian family's heir. She had power, cultivation, talent, and wisdom. Would she really let her shaman husband use those dark arts? And my body honestly feels a bit different. Master says my body's like a furnace, able to refine and absorb food. If my cultivation journey is all about eating, to recover spiritual energy, eating is the only way. If I want to reach the top, will I have to eat half of Central State? Is this a condolence visit? Jian family taught the Zhuanwo emblem. That's the pure Yang sex badge. Master's robe also has the Zhuanwo emblem on the back. Where have you been all morning? I couldn't find you. Had to clean up all by myself. Took me forever. So much stuff. Master, do you have issues with the pure Yang sect? What are you talking about? Kid. Yesterday my father wanted to invite 3 pure Yang Taoists to host the altar. He was worried Taoist Zhang couldn't handle it alone. It was to help out young cultivator with the altar work. Since there are so many things to set up, it'd be better to get 2 more people to help. This job was done. So, it's like eating a random bowl of leftovers. It just feels unpleasant. So I'll only check the auspicious time for the spirit's burial. That's all. Taoist Zhang, don't say that. You should lead and they can assist. Plus, just 2 people for the ceremony makes it look pretty shabby. You help them. They're just some apprentices who play instruments. Boss Pan was cautious at first, but since he owes favors, he'll naturally do his best to manage things. This job was handled well. But then, he actually brought two more, making it look like a formal Pure Yang sect event. And now I'm the host from some unknown small sect. So who's being insulted here? Since the host invited us, we'll follow their lead. But the two groups need clear roles. Each is responsible for their own part. Everyone has their job. If you just have the big sect play instruments, that's wasting their talent. You're the host. You make the call so everyone does their own part. That saves us from arguing. Those three clearly discussed the whole process earlier. Counselor, if he really was some core disciple from Pure Yang, then broke away from the sect and started anew, wouldn't this be like enemies meeting today? Sparks would fly. I know how those stories go. Can't let Counselor be embarrassed. Please, Taoist Zhang, come inside to lead the ritual. And let the Pure Yang Jiden Taoist assist. The other two are Beijing musicians who play instruments. After my father takes his seat, I'll send the two ghost Taoists back to Leishan. Boss Pan, please go in and let them know first. I wanted both sides to talk it out themselves, but that clearly won't work. Didn't we agree when you invited us? How come now suddenly you're saying you already hired a ritual leader? Isn't that just disrespecting us? You look down on Pure Yang people. Besides, Elder Wu is very experienced. He's even a Jiden cultivator. Who has the qualifications to make him the assistant? Uncle Zhang. Hello, Senior Zhang. No need for formalities among ourselves. Don't stand on ceremony. Counselor, do you know them? No, never met them. Counselor, I get it now. In the face of absolute strength, all logic and reason step aside. I need to get stronger. Haven't practiced in years. Not sure why this time. Using true fire on karma felt easy. Could my power have surged? Not really. My cultivation hasn't budged. Grandmaster, I helped him first. When was this? That thing possessed him. Paper dolls suck out your soul. Silly child. Once your soul is gone, your body is just a shell of instinct, with no consciousness at all. People wouldn't notice for a while. Wait, do you feel any discomfort? Does being hit by a doll count? That is strange. Paper dolls are soul-sucking experts. Does the Zhang family have a secret? Maybe. I don't know their core secrets. Straighten your back. A cultivator needs spirit and poise. Why are you acting like this? Grandmaster, why did that elder call you senior uncle? Core elders are a sect's backbone. They're even venerated in big clans. But you're higher rank than him. Were you once in the Pure Yang sect? Did you leave to start your own? Because they couldn't hold your talent? Because I'm old. Grandmaster is talking nonsense again. Elder Wu, who is that old Taoist? If he's from our sect, why claim he's the Tongshan leader? You just need to know Zhang Shaoyan. Though he started his own sect, he did study at Pure Yang. That is enough. The capable start their own paths. He is the pride of Pure Yang. No need to dwell on it. You're here. I've been waiting. Guess what I found? What did you find? Zhenghuo, you little kid. So young, yet you mastered Zhenghuo. What Zhenghuo? I've been thinking every day. Your spirit fire shouldn't have died. I was worried you'd lose control. So I was backing you up. It made no sense. I thought you had a strange fire, but that's an external object. Even if fully refined, it has a different energy signature, but yours matches your own soul. Did I eat something weird once? Turn myself into a living furnace? After I went back, books couldn't explain it. At midnight, I couldn't help but sit up and message my master. I heard of an EC clan. Their heirs use a secret technique. It takes decades, even centuries, to forge life fire. Once the life fire is forged, as long as the spark remains, one can survive and keep the flame. This East Sea clan? The main city Zhang family? Yes, their life fire draws from hidden internal sources. Within the organs, pick an organ in your body, mix essence and spirit to light it. This internal fire is split into Jun and Xiang. Heart is Jun. Think of it like a mortal emperor. It rules over all the organs. It's the fire of pure yang. Medical books say liver gall is Shang, also called life gate fire. Most Jiangs practice life gate fire. Xiang fire is like a prime minister. Violent, unpredictable, and creative. It can be quite terrifying. No wonder they're so grumpy. Lighting fires in their livers. Kid, do you understand? Sounds like my Junhuo isn't great. Hey, you're the little emperor. How is that not great? We chefs have Danshan fire, but it's just yin and yang, not like the Jiang family's way. Those are just things they brag about. Just the basics. That's all I know. Master thinks you have Junhuo. So that day, suddenly, you scared my fire right out. I sat up all night thinking about it. And you didn't even know? I had no idea. I'm new to cultivation. Haven't learned any techniques yet. To be honest, I didn't know I had Junhuo. You need a teacher. If Xiang fire runs wild, you'll be crippled or dead. A Jiang young master had an issue with his fire lately. He went insane. Not sure about Junhuo though. Why not pose as a Jiang to learn? Spy on them? Hey, you're a Jiang too. You developed Junhuo on your own. They might force you to join them. This explains a lot though. Why spirit stones I consume, gather in my chest. Why fire comes when I strike. The form of my energy. And the unique way I was created. No wonder they avoid me like snakes. A genius's path is lonely. You've shown me the way. I don't know how to thank you. If you have any request, as long as I can do it, I'll do it. All right. When I think of something, I'll find you at Tongshan. Sure thing. Here, the steamed buns are fresh. The meat inside is delicious. Tell me if you want more. Remember to praise my cooking. Sometimes a warm bun in hand is better than a distant truth. All schemes end in nothing. Secret battles and dark karma are all buried in the dirt now, never to see the light of day. No need to mention it. Did Grandmaster know all along that greed leads to nothing? No wonder he kept me away. There was no need to interfere. Found a Vajra knife in the deal. Quite a haul. Zhao Mo. Carry the sheep. We're eating meat. Let's roast it. Hey, Zhao Wang. Zhao Yan, leave this bloody thing. Don't touch it. I'll carry it. No need to trouble you, Taoist. I'll move it for you. No, I've got it. A whole sheep. Do we need an axe for this? Is our cutting board big enough? You silly girls. Brute force won't work. Whether human or beast, they have bones. Just follow the joints to carve. In medicine, we must know vessels and bones. Wanna learn, Zhao Yan? Yes, you'll have to memorize it. I can do it. Who wants to slice the mutton? Let's have a great dinner tonight. I'll do it. Though I haven't tried. I'll be a doctor one day. A chef who can fight and do math. She's got some big ambitions. All right, take your time and learn. It's so hard to control. How long do I have to train to be as good as the send-off masters? Let me do it. I don't want to. I just need to practice more and I'll get it. Oh, my junior's here. I can finally take a break. Now I finally have someone to direct. Just like today. Come here, Junior. Cut the meat for me. Mortals go all in, even turn to dark paths, just to gamble for a chance. But in cultivators' eyes, it's just ants struggling, pathetic and laughable. This father and son, one seized his own granddaughter for longevity, and one tried an evil method on his own daughter for pride. Even knowing it's bad, they still did it. Thankfully, the kid's mom saw through it. Otherwise, they'd really get their way. The kid's life would be ruined forever. You both learned proper Taoist arts at Tongshan sect. No matter the mind technique, with the right heart, the path opens wide. Got that? Zhao Wang, don't just stand around. Even I'm cutting meat as your teacher. Go wash the grill and iron chestnuts. Also pick some greens. Will do, master. Pan family sure is enthusiastic. They never even visited. How'd they know the kitchen was here? They walk super fast too. Even know which way the door opens. Just like their boss. As good at business as him. Of course they are. They're actually the same person. Gaimei's divination is upside down. Couldn't possess the child. Had to possess the closest steward. That's why he knows all about this place. Like he saw it himself. He can even confirm the soul in the paper is his own. But is it really worth all this trouble? All right, Shayan's been eating for over 10 days since coming down the mountain. How come you still haven't built your foundation? Because I've used spiritual power to start fires every day, replenishing and draining at the same time. So I haven't saved up enough yet. Hurry up and build your foundation. Once you do, I'll pick your Taoist name. Did you hear me? That's awesome. What character is it for our junior sister now? What character? We're of the Shen character generation. Master already assigned names to disciples. Like a poem he made up. Add one, move to the next. Ling Yu rhyme, truly wonderful. And after heart comes what? Master's virtue lasts 1,000 years. Pure and bright. Where? What poem? At most, it's a mnemonic. I just casually mentioned it the day I named you. You actually remembered. Nice memory. So Junior is Shen Yan. Yan isn't a great character. You'll get called Zhao Yan. I thought you were calling me. That's outrageous. If I call you, you'd answer? Then pick a good one for Xiaoyan. He approaches cultivation through food. He'll need strong digestion and luck for his path. Digestion is earth element. Give him an earth-based name. Or maybe not. Call him Yan Ri and Ming. But just Yan works. Like in banquet. I'll be a great chef cultivator. Maybe I'll even host an immortal feast, like the old books. Let the whole Tongshan sect rise with me. Sure, if you like it, keep it. I forgot. The day you went down the mountain. Master went to the village to hire a cat. Only after 3 months did we bring it home. Supposedly to protect the house. Did Master name the cat?
He did. Good thing we're humans.
Master named the cat Ago. All right, he's fine with it. Has Ago eaten today? Okay, he hasn't.
He hasn't. I'll get him some meat.
Come on, let's go. Great. You'll take care of the cat from now on. I've never raised a cat before. I haven't dared touch it these days. I was scared it would scratch me. Forget it, big sister can't help you. It won't grow tall. But why do we need something to protect the house? My fire wards off evil. Spiritual fire is pure yang, so ghost dogs and paper figures can only get burned. I don't need anything like that to ward off evil. Maybe because I attract dirty things easily. Didn't Master tell you? I was born carrying my family's old debt. My heart is full of inner demons. Like the stories say, born with a demon heart. Always draws in evil stuff. Saints' minds are crystal clear, but mine isn't. Master says that's actually good. My heart's like a prison. It locks the demons up. Just like you, no spiritual root. But my body is like a furnace. It can refine spiritual power. That sounds like a blessing. Maybe my parents don't know anything about this. All they know is my heart's blocked. I'm slow at cultivation, seen as hopeless. They don't even bother with me. Master said if I get distracted, those things clinging to my demon heart will swarm me. So I always have to keep my emotions in check. I followed Master to learn thunder magic and walk the Tao. If anything bad sticks to me again, I'll just zap it with thunder. No worries. Sister, one strikes with thunder, one burns with fire. Evil spirits will get wiped out. That works. We'll have the cat to guard the house at the temple. Even if there are tons of ghosts on the mountain, I won't get haunted at night anymore. I told you, don't say their names at night. But it's fine now. Don't be scared, big sister. It's just me getting up. My fire is pure yang. I'm basically your human evil ward. Next time you wake up at night, use me as your lantern. Evil spirits won't dare come close. You scared me. Junior sister, next time, tell me before you do anything. Sorry, big sister. This is a yellow fruit sent by villagers. It's said to be immortal leftovers. Try it, big sister. It'll calm you down. It's really good stuff. Many foundation building cultivators save up for a bit. Isn't compensation supposed to go all to me? Sure, give it all to big sister. No need. I'm just messing with you. Forgot you're such an honest kid. Have you tried it yet? I haven't really had supplements before. I want to save it for when I build my foundation so it'll fill me up. Aren't you from a big family? Yes, but just a regular mortal in the family. It's fine. Soon our Tongshan sect will be a big family too. Not eating such nice lamb? What do you want to eat? You're honestly the hardest to feed at the temple. Maybe it's stress from a new place. So I don't feel like eating. Maybe I'll eat in a couple days. Just let it go for today. See, he said he doesn't want it. I feel like he's regretting now. Is this that legend about beauties in books? Yeah, the Jiang family are all idiots. Zhulong mine technique is tough. Most of the Jiang family can't cultivate it now. Because they got it wrong from the start. The Zhulong heart method has its own rules. Cultivate both yin and yang flames together. Use innate military fire as the seed. Your mom is a genius. First, I cultivated military fire. Then mastered Xiang fire. Reached the first stage. But it doesn't seem like innate military fire. Couldn't pass on any further. The true Zhulong heart method depends on you. I carefully planned your birth date. Zhulong rests at Han Mountain. Only fire born in the dead of winter. Water and fire nourish each other. Extreme cold breeds heat. Frost cannot destroy it. That's the biggest chance to succeed. Go, little fire seed. Mother, she knew she carefully picked my birth date. But ended up with a rough fate herself? Oh my gosh. Is this really how you study? Senior sister finished copying. Then let's go rest. Hey, try harder, okay? I'll cover temple meals from now on. I'll sweep up first. I've never seen such a picky cat. Probably a human reincarnated. If someone falls into the animal realm, they probably did a lot of bad things in their last life. This is Lady Sangxiao's shop. Your grandfather bought Yu Mountain. Spent 5 million top-grade spirit stones. No money left for repairs. 5 million top-grade. Owning a spiritual mountain. Creating a sect. You need this kind of foundation. 4 million goes to Long City. 1 million to the Immortal Alliance. Protected by Central Continent Immortal Alliance. A proper sect won't go bankrupt. And supposedly, 30% of the profits made here should belong to our Tongshan sect. But the villagers and merchants don't pay up, so our Tongshan sect isn't really that poor. But it's like giving a 3-year-old a chest of gold. He can't actually use it. That's your grandfather's dream. And his duty. It's going to rain in a few days. Hope it won't rain too hard. Hope it won't leak too much. When do people realize they have a mission? When you reach that stage, you'll know. Ask your grandfather tonight. Then what about Master's mission? Fix up Yu Mountain Temple. Make it thrive. First, let's repair the roof. It'll cost 200,000. 200,000 top-grade spirit stones. That's way too much. It's 200,000 low-grade spirit stones. That's okay. Making money is an adult's job. You go build your foundation first. Listen to your grandfather's tales of his glory days. Master, what's your mission? The Tongshan sect comes from the ancient Shendao clan. After me, the order was reset. You guys are the third generation, with the sacred character in your names. Back then, I got the divine jade inheritance in the ancient secret realm. Came to Lishan and found this old temple. Spent a century to revive the destiny plate. Then went down the mountain and rebuilt the lost Tongshan sect with the temple. Earned 1,000,000 top-level spirit stones in 100 years. That's amazing, Master. If that's the case, fixing a roof should be a piece of cake. I'm getting old. I just can't do it anymore. It's the younger ones like Xiao Mo's turn. Why are we still eating lamb? I'm getting tired of it. Just eat. Kid cooked? And you're still picky? Cook for yourself then. I'm not saying his cooking is bad. By the way, why hasn't Zhao Yan reached foundation establishment yet? Maybe you've been slacking off in your training lately? Stop pushing. The kid works at the cell every day. Cleans, cooks, and brews herbs. All these things build character. We're not a sect that emphasizes natural talent. What's the rush? Go with the flow, that's mortal. Fight against it, that's immortal. If you don't push a bit, how can you build foundation or form a core by going along with everything? You've taken on so many disciples. They all left before forming a core. Don't just recruit, teach too. They need to eat. They need a living. The temple is so poor. How do you train with no resources? If you don't go out and gain experience, how do you grow? You had so many core-forming disciples. Now I'm the only one left guarding the temple. And you still scold me. You're running Tongshan now. What more do you want? Master, Grandmaster, I'm full. You guys take your time. Master, Grandmaster, I'm full too. You guys argue as long as you want. I'm going to cultivate foundation. Am I getting old or what? Is there something wrong with my hearing? What did he just say? He told you to keep arguing. He's off to cultivate his foundation. My kid's about to reach foundation. I'm going to protect him. I'm leaving too. So saying this, your mom loves you, doesn't she? She nurtured you to naturally control fire. With that kind of talent, why not train? I don't understand. Another illiterate one. I'm not surprised, Master. The ancient script is above. Ancient script has been simplified into common script now. Not many in the new generation recognize it. Study hard. If you don't get something, let me take a look. I translated it word by word. You used to read those medical texts. Where are they now? This is all basic stuff. Basics, but these words are so abstract. All metaphors and adjectives. Clearly words for real-life items. Why use them in internal training? Alright, let me teach you the first one. Cinnabar, when refined, becomes fierce. It means a person's heart fire or spirit. Black Lade stands for kidney water, innate energy, master. Now I actually feel like a genius. Your senior sister said the same when she started. Anyway, you all are good kids. Just focus on your practice. If anything happens, your master will find a way. What's going on? I didn't notice anything either. This kid had energy moving in the palace. Something went wrong. Master, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This damned technique. How did it make my kid so hungry? That's serious. Junior sister ate all our Moon Mountain food stock. Don't lie down right after eating. If you get indigestion, I'll have you chop wood tomorrow. No problem, Master. I haven't been to the back hill yet. Alright, Zhao Wan, take Zhao Yan to the back hill tomorrow. Who's that? Doesn't follow the rules. It's almost midnight. Coming to bother us now. Anyone who comes to Yu Mountain Temple for help knows. The door has to be open to come in. Who's there? Someone doesn't know the rules. Who's that? Why are you asking the Taoist to open the door? It's Hui Shanfeng. Something happened in the woods behind us. Shang Qiao, come in and talk. What happened? Our village is by the mountain. We farm. There are lots of wild boars in summer. At night, the strong men team up. We patrol together. We use mines to trap wild boars. Suddenly, a wisp of white smoke floated out of the back hill woods. It was knee-high, drifted straight into another patch of woods. The elders said it was ghost soldiers passing through. We hurried and avoided it. We split into groups to chase the boars. Afterward, 2 guys were missing. New Shan in the same group fainted. Woke up with rashes under his ribs, and the bumps move under his skin. Definitely strange. That's a martial spirit curse. No big deal. Just give him some ginger juice and it'll be fine. Thanks a lot, Taoist. Thank you, Master. Master, wake up. Come on. Something happened in the hills. Let's check. Why me? You go. You practice Yin Mountain spirit communication. You can tell what's up at a glance. So you really won't go? Take Xiaoyan with you then. He just reached foundation. Nothing big can happen in the back hill. Back then, I drove off all the big evils when I arrived. I fought those things. Man, that was exhausting. All right, Jia Wang, you stay and watch the place. I'll take your junior sister over there. I suddenly feel like your grandmaster sent you out for a reason. Honestly, our master is pretty amazing too. No need to glorify it. Besides, late at night, a woman in red with a Vajra blade is probably scarier than any white mist. The woods on the mountaintop are far from the fields. Wild boars usually stick to mid-mountain. Why did they chase them to the peak? Villagers said it was driving them, but really it's hunting. Wild boars eat spiritual fruit at Yu Mountain. They're not smart, but they're spirited. Great for rookie cultivators to hunt. Sell them at the market, and you can get some snacks for it. A go. I didn't even notice he was gone. Wild boars here are startled, but they won't just bite. Feels more like they were spooked by some evil spirit. Who's there? Get out. Perfect timing. We just finished the last piece of lamb at the temple today. Guess that restocks it. Sorry, Master. I forgot you can't kill in the temple. But this isn't in the temple. Where did you sneak off to? Don't tell me you went to catch a pig. Don't blame him. He's just a kid, what does he know? Seems like Grandmaster's got into some trouble. I'm back to check. Still loves acting mysterious. Fine, you're here now. Don't mess with people. That's your new junior sister. Interesting. So that villager ran into your ghost soldier and then just a mortal who got sick. You played tricks on him too. Not my fault. He shouldn't have done bad things. It's karma from past lives anyway. He ran into it, so it's his fate. I rushed night and day on the road. Totally exhausted. Let's go. Let's go check out the temple. Well, in that case, let's do it together. I'll carry one. You take half? Master takes half. Otherwise, we won't have any meat tomorrow morning. I just got here and dressed up so nicely. Now you want me to carry the pig. It's because the trip wore you out. So you only have to carry half? Is it your ghost soldiers can't carry it? My ghost soldiers can't handle your fire. And that little thing. Just keep your distance from me. Alright. Wow, that's a big setup. Weren't you going to check out the ghost soldiers in the back mountain? Why are you back here? My master is in deep trouble this time. The Jiang family posted a bounty in the ghost market. It looked like it was related to Master, so I came back to check. Why is our temple still so poor? Aren't you working for the boss with those yin-yang eyes? Why'd you come back when it's not even a festival? Boss is okay with it. I don't care if he's okay or not. He opens his third eye and catches ghosts for people. Makes $1 million and spoils his boy toy. Spends money like crazy. We who actually do the work only get pocket change. Fine, I'm done. Finally got a decent job. And you just quit. Going after that bounty in the ghost market. Those sneaky folks aren't good people. You're just a young girl. Why mess with all that dark stuff? Don't you want the good karma you earned? If I hadn't gone to the ghost market, I wouldn't even know. How did Master end up hurting someone from the Jiang family in the East Sea? You know what kind of person Master is? He hurt a famous expert when he was young, and he's still bragging about it. He didn't even mention it when he went out this time. Old cultivators dread getting tangled in karma. I thought Master would never hurt anyone on purpose. But the sketch on the ghost market bounty, though sloppy, it's clearly our Master. There's even this. And this one. Looks just like Junior's sister. Yeah, kind of similar. What's the reward about? They're after someone's head. I guess that makes sense. What's so reasonable about it? Just hurt someone a bit, and they want your head. Is that really fair? The ghost market is a legit place. I don't know much about ghost business. Is she always like this? Yep, so don't joke with Junior's sister. Should take it seriously. Boring. Seriously. Ghosts are legit. You can hide your name and face to make deals. No responsibility after death, but they would never dare murder or rob. The Immortal Alliance keeps an eye on it. If things got messy, the sects would have sent people to clean it up. If it's about ghosts, how do you know someone from the Jiang family played tricks? Anyway, it traces back to the Jiang clan's heir, who messed up his practice. He got tricked by some outsider. A decade of cultivating his lifeline. Lost his fire and went a bit crazy. Oh, that's probably my doing. Master's not really involved. Yeah, it was accidental. Who knew he'd be such a mess? If they're not after us, Master should dress up more when going out. That way no one would recognize him. For me, I'll just keep my eyes wide open when I'm out. Is that right? Look at your messy hair. Come here, I'll fix it for you. I used to do Senior Sister's hair. She said letting it down made her look immortal. Right after the ancient times ended, all immortal portraits had loose hair, looked more ethereal. But when Senior Sister crossed the bridge of no return, it was actually pretty scary. A bit too ethereal. Junior Sister, once you wear this hairpin, you're no longer an ordinary person. From now on, you're the third-generation disciple of our Tongshan sect. Follow the path, honor virtue, practice hard, reach enlightenment early. How about it? Pretty sturdy, right? Once a master, a lifetime as a mentor. So now I'm part of Tongshan's feast. Such a good breakfast. What happened yesterday? 2 villagers went missing, but Sheng Yu came back. You'll see him at noon. Looks like Sheng Yu sleeping late is normal. Let's cook another bowl when he gets hungry. Later tonight, make more meat buns and freeze them. Otherwise, Sheng Yu will have nothing to eat when he wakes up. Meow, you're a cat. Can't eat things too salty. Go wait outside. Meow, meow. This cat is clever. Shengyan, don't worry about it too much. It knows what it can or can't eat. So, who's Shengyan? That's me. Master is Shaoyan. All right, Shaoyan's built her foundation. Changed the name so fast. Just in time, Sheng Yu's back to help. We'll pay tribute to the founder today. From now on, Shengxin and Shengyan. Hey, who's Sheng Yu? That guy with Super Yin 8 characters. Have you seen his Bazi? They said senior brother held him back. Such a great talent. Only trained the ghost spirit, not the body. Stopped him from becoming an immortal. Oh yeah, I remember now. The ghost wind basket guy. A prodigy like me. Shengxin, the stone-hearted one. Shan Yu, the ghost wind geezer. So disrespectful for his age. Just messing around with nicknames for his disciples. Always poking fun at them. And never teaching them any body skills. Xiaoyan struggles to catch a pig now. Just brute force. I'll teach them right now. You just gotta twist your stance, got it? I've already taught you. Practice on your own. You already knew Master wouldn't teach you everything, right? No, I just got used to taking notes. Or else, when you're old, you'll be like Master, digging through endless memories to find stuff. Not easy. Xiaomo isn't here. Time to slip away. Are you hungry? Want me to make you some braised pork noodles? No thanks. Temple doesn't have a chef cultivator. I don't want to eat that smelly wild boar meat. You hate the leftover dark energy. From the corpse, right? Don't worry about it. I purified all that stuff. That was me. Just made it super spicy. No problem. I'm from Sichuan. I can handle spicy. Is the dark energy purified enough? Most normal chef cultivators can't do it so cleanly. How did you manage? You'd better not find out. Especially stay away when I'm cooking. Or your treasures might get exorcised. The flavor blends nicely, but the spiritual rhythm is scattered, not evenly balanced. You're a half-baked chef cultivator. High-level chef cultivators balance every color's spiritual rhythm, probably because you rarely cook here at the temple, so you haven't trained enough. From now on, eat stir-fried dishes every day. Practice tossing the wok. There's a big market at the foot of the mountain today. Want to go buy some veggies? This ghost weather is way too hot. I'm heading down to buy Susan. Too many people, too chaotic, so I'm not going. Senior sister riding this carriage is embarrassing. I know what you think about my outfit. You're so calculating, senior sister. Take it with you. I'm worried it might rain on the road. That's why I found it in the storage. Senior sister, you're beautiful and kind. When I make money, first thing, get the temple a real carriage. Speaking of which, Master keeps talking about buying a spiritual boat for the temple. Then we won't even need tickets. We could fly anywhere in Jinzhou. A spiritual boat costs millions. The purple gold fuel burns as much as spirit stones. Boss, how much is the spiritual rice? Top grade is 30 spirit sand a pound. Middle grade, 20. Low grade, 10. So expensive. It's been this price for years. How's it expensive? If spiritual rice is too pricey, we also have regular rice from local farms. Just 7 spirit sand. Boss, weigh out 3 months worth for 10 people. Top grade, please. All right, sir. You look like a hard-working cultivator. Want delivery? Counting those who rarely eat at our temple. Aren't there only 5 members in Shengyu? Yes, senior sister. But I try to eat less. I can eat enough for 5, though. Then it's all good. $30 for snacks is pricier than no rice. I'm going to make $1 million. Top quality snacks. Suddenly feel like robbing money. You're still so young. Your head's already filled with money. But when Master heals people, poor cultivators only pay a few spirit stones. Villagers just bring some sand as payment. Only rich folks pay a few hundred more. At this rate, it'll take ages to rebuild the main hall. Back in the day, I actually made legit profits. Later, my inner demons got the best of me, so I came up the mountain to relax with Shengyu. After becoming a cultivator, my pockets are much lighter. I get it, now I kinda wanna rob some money too. If it comes to that, we could just turn Xian back to Zhucheng. Sell him for a good price. That's 50,000. Then let Xi escape himself. I'll catch him again. Another 50,000. Then I'll keep repeating it. and send my useless junior brother next. There goes another 100,000. That's 200,000. Enough for the repairs. No respect for your elders. I know you guys got caught in the rain, so I made green onion and fermented bean soup. Everyone, have a bowl. It'll help you sweat out the chill. Later, I'll make a four gods decoction for Shengyan. All right. Shengyu and Shengyan head down to Yushin guest house tonight. You two will stay there. Why haven't we found those missing villagers yet? They keep saying Yushin Inn is haunted, wanting our temple to take responsibility. The deal is after we agree the inn belongs to us. All the income, except for the staff pay, goes to us. The Yushin Inn was supposed to be our Tongshan sex, but they've refused to give it back all this time. Now they have the nerve to make demands. Didn't the villagers go missing while checking the fields? Why would they be in the inn? That doesn't add up. Don't trust everything the villagers say. Got it, master. Don't worry, whether human or ghost. Nothing can stop us. Tongshan sect is great at making money. Very impressive. Thinking of joining? I've noticed you've been drawing talismans non-stop 20 in a row, and holding your breath the whole time. How do you do that? Didn't your master teach you breath holding? No, only taught me breathing techniques. Alright, I can show you. It's just a basic technique, not really forced breath holding. At least better than my clueless junior brother. You keep bringing up your junior brother. Who's that? Some annoying guy who won't give up. You'll meet him sooner or later. Come on, even. If you don't need a warding talisman, just in case, bring one for self-defense and one for sending messages. I heard from Lianshu that once you run out of spiritual energy, the only way you recover is by eating. Nothing else can restore it. I'll cook anything you want from now on. Forget it. Let's just make a deal. Let me know before you make a move, so I can grab my umbrella and hide far away. Is he coming with us too? Yesterday he tried to stop my ghost soldiers right away. He's not coming. But why not? Why hang red lanterns here when everyone knows it feels creepy? Yeah, good question. Let's go in. This is the key token for the room. Keep it safe. You notice too? It's a Kianyusha formation, and the main entrance faces northeast, which opens to a ghost gate, so it's extra creepy here. There's no door guardian posted yet, which makes it even worse. Even the feng shui here is so messed up that even I can tell. That's really bad. Senior sister, this inn's energy is so low. Within 50 miles. It's the only inn around. So it shouldn't be like this. It's so yin heavy that living people don't want to come. The real problem started when the doors were opened. The bad energy just poured in. That's man-made. Let's just stay for now. Go ahead, you light it. Lights on. That was close. Next time, we need to stand even farther away. The bed is bigger than the one in the temple. Even got a bathtub. Hey, you. You can finally bathe now. This place doesn't even have a sugar jar. So where'd the water come from? Lianshu, you can head back first. Don't worry about us. No ghost is carrying us off. All right, I'm leaving. Don't worry, senior sister. I brought enough snacks, should be fine. Don't need to burn down the place. No need for that. We'll need this guest house for money later. If there really is something here. Are you scared? So you really can see them. So, how many are in the room? Want me to burn them out? It's not that many, every house has a few things. But isn't this place like a ghost gate? Why are they still stuck here then? It's just an underworld ghost gate reflected in our world. Kind of like how the Kunlun secret realm is a celestial projection. No real difference. So we're actually at a ghost gate. Then why are Master and she joking around while hiding stuff from us? The monthly Shaw is strongest here. Plus, there's a mass grave nearby. If you freak out after knowing, then what? Where isn't there death, really? Real underworld officials don't leave their posts to bother people. What are humans really so scared of? What?
I'm saying,
If you don't fear being broke, why fear death? Yeah, true. Not many rich folks join Tongshan's sect anyway. The center is stuck. So are the people in the inn. I'm just an ordinary foundation cultivator. I still need to sleep. Did you notice something? Why do you keep opening and closing the door? It's not me.
nor me.
The things in this room won't mess with people on purpose. My talismans haven't reacted. If something does, it's out of my league. No other explanation. Should we summon a spirit? Can't we just ask She for help? Can you wake up a guy who's pretending to sleep? Then how do we summon a spirit? Relax. If Master let you join, it can't be a big deal. If you can handle it, it's not a small deal either. Forget it, let's look around first. For 3-story buildings, usually the second floor is used the most. It's more stable and cheaper. Why did they pick the 3rd floor for this rundown inn? It's easy to draw in disaster that way. You know about construction? Just picked it up from Master. I remember everything. Didn't senior sister lock the inn door when she left? Lianchu is always thorough. So that's impossible. No way. Let's go check outside. So they don't sleep at night, using the checking the fields excuse to go gamble. Then why say the inn's haunted by evil spirits? Gambling's banned in Zhengzhou. They're running a secret casino. The village chief does nothing. The village is remote and far from the city government, so maybe the chief just turns a blind eye, as long as it doesn't go public. Besides, Lishan village belongs to our Tongshan sect. Maybe I know what's causing the commotion. Weren't they supposed to catch ghosts at Yu Mountain Temple? They just want Yu Mountain Temple to believe there are ghosts. There aren't any real troublemaking ghosts. How could we catch a ghost then? That's not right. What about those 2 missing villagers, Master? They told us to stay at the guest house to catch ghosts. Could the ghost actually be a villager? Whatever plot the villagers have, they'll just go for it. Let my soldiers check things out. We just need to stay quietly at the inn. Just catch that ghost. That's it. Thinking about it now, everything's full of flaws. The sound of doors opening and closing. Those purposely loud footsteps. Like real ghost messengers. Where do these noises even come from? Honestly, people are way more annoying than ghosts. Man, I just want to chill for a couple of days. Don't you want to make money? Why bother making so much anyway? If I ever get desperate, I'll sell talismans under Zifeng City's bridge. But the beds in our temple are way too hard. My bones ache from lying on them. Might as well earn a bit of money. What are you looking at? You gotta follow the rules, you know. You actually guessed right. The 3rd floor hallway connects to the 2nd floor of another building. It's the secret passage for the village's only general store. The floors are staggered. The third floor corridor, covered by a 1,000-year-old tree. Hard to spot at night. If that's really the case, why go through the guest house? Why not just enter the store from the first floor? The general store doesn't open at night either. Work at sunrise, rest at sunset. They keep it open till night. How is that different from confessing? It's just for show. And they still have us catching ghosts. Are we supposed to catch them? Who knows? Lianshu lived here before. She heard noises too, but didn't think much of it. Only when the ghost opens the door is that an invitation. If she doesn't open the door, they can't come in, so she just kept the door locked tight. Borrow the ghost soldiers for help. That's all it takes. Even ghost soldiers need to rest. What are you doing? I'm staying right here. Don't you dare run. Why run if you didn't do anything shady? You really think Tongshan's sect never hits people? My master and senior sister are kind, but I only care about rules. You don't know the rules. Then I'll have to hit you. Got the ghost. Come on. Mo Yang, the most dignified and proper master. Reaching middle age. Finally got the most heartless. The strictest student of the painting god.